It's not what the trainer knows, it's what the learner learns. And that is what the focus of these next few days are going to be about. TPMA is really about recognising the abilities, the achievements, the qualifications, the talents of all our trainers.
How long does it take to find good candidates? So we've talked about going from interview, but how long do you...
But it's also helping them to develop those talents. That's why we run courses designed to end up with a TPMA assessment, so our trainers can come together. Not only will they be instructed by us, but they also help each other. They feed off each other, they help each other, they give constructive feedback, which means at the end, yes, they deliver something that we can assess and say, yes, that person has reached a national benchmark of quality that we can assure all our clients is there for the taking. For you, the trainers, you can go back to your companies, to go back to your clients and say, look, I've achieved this level, it's recognised, it's national. So it's all about recognition, it's about quality, and a lot of it's about fun.
I like the fact that the session that I've used throughout is one that I'm going to take back to the workplace. So it has literally taken the layers off my presentation. It's made me look at things differently, and it will definitely change the way that I train.
What are we going to do?
I wouldn't have it in there.
I wouldn't have it in there, you wouldn't have it in there, I wouldn't either, because I think that's a very good idea.
What was that, sorry?
A handout.
From my own personal perspective, I really wanted to be able to train in a way that was going to be engaging with my staff at my company. I work in a company where a lot of people don't have time for training, so I really wanted to get their buy-in and find new ways of doing that. From a company perspective, we can't keep spending money on training, and the more that we can do in-house, the better.
Too often people think, oh, you know about that, Jen, why don't you go and train people? What do you actually know about training though? And what I've found is people, even when they've just trained for many, many years, they come to our courses and go, wow, it's like the scales drop away from their eyes, they learn new ideas, mainly from each other, and they've actually got more confidence in themselves, but also importantly, they've got an accreditation that's nationally recognised that says, yes, they have achieved that quality, yes, they can achieve that quality, they can give it to our clients, they can bring it back to their own companies, and they have the confidence to carry on delivering like that.
The first day for me was hard because I was using PowerPoint the whole time, and I was basically lecturing my group, and I was told that that was perhaps not the way to go forward, and I felt broken really. I didn't understand where I'd gone wrong so much. Well, I knew that it was PowerPoint, but I didn't know how to take that next step. So the second day I broke away from PowerPoint. I just used the flip charts, and I had the most fun, and it was a really engaging session.
Too often people think, oh, you know about that, Jen, why don't you go and train people? What do you actually know about training them? And what I've found is people, even when they've just trained for many, many years, they come to our courses and go, wow, it's like the scales drop away from their eyes. We're a qualified centre, we're gold accredited by the Learning Performance Institute, we've had years of experience, we've got an assessment team, and we actually really enjoy it. You know, it's one of my favourite courses. I do a lot of different training, but this one I get an awful lot out of. It's because I get a lot from seeing trainers really move on, really develop, and really enjoy it. There's always so much energy in the room, and I just think it's a fantastic event for any trainer to attend.